simple. It's all about Him and trusting Him. That's it. I can't make it much more complicated. I've been thinking about it. I had another 4 or 5 pages to talk about. The simple thing is, He is Lord, and the question is going to be, is He going to be our Lord? See, He's Lord whether He's our Lord or not. And if He feels far off, if you're in that state where you may feel shame, you may feel condemnation, that's just Satan trying to keep you from the life-giving love that Jesus had. And I know there's folks in here, I've talked to you, who couldn't believe you could be forgiven and set free. Some of us are walking along like the video said, we were religious. Some were horrible sinners. But when we encounter Christ and the reality of the state, it all changes, doesn't it? So I'd like you to contemplate as you get ready to go the word that Pilate asked. It just comes down to how do each and every one of us, what are we going to do with this day? How are we going to handle it? It's been done. He's risen from the dead. It's a matter of are we going to follow Him or not? So I want to leave you with the question that Pilate asked. That seemingly benign question where he said, "What shall I do then with Christ, with Jesus who is called the Christ?" See, the central message of this day is simple. God loves you. He came to give us life. Though He was despised and rejected, He still reaches out and says, "I love you, come to me." That invitation in Matthew 10, "Come to me all you who are weary, God will give you rest," is a promise. And it's available for each and every one of us. How many of you, when you encountered Christ, when it became real, was it a point of what you thought was absolute desperation? How many? Where you thought that I can't go any lower, and you thought there is no hope, and that is the very instance when He shows up. You know, God does His best work with nothing. He created the world out of nothing. So as you go this morning, consider the part that we played in. Though we were at odds with Him, He wants to walk with us. He wants to be with us, and He says, "I love you." So just ponder the question, what shall we do then with Jesus who is called the Christ? Let's pray. Lord Jesus, You came here to show us the way. You love us. You care for us. And You've done Your part. And now it's up to us if we want to come to You. You've extended Your hand of mercy and compassion. And it's here for us. So I ask that by the power of Your Spirit, You convict everyone here. Those who may be far off, make today the day they reach out to You and say, "I want You to be my Lord. Enough of business as usual." And it goes from a mindset of "I want You, Jesus," to "I need You, Jesus." Because that's the reality that we need to come to grips with You. We need You. Please hear our prayers. I ask all this in Jesus' name. Amen.